Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So today's video is going to be about 10 ways to save on your daily or monthly expenses. Now, I really hope this video helps you out as much as it helped me out when I was beginning my little saving spree, and I still take all of these little ways into consideration each month, and I've incorporated all of them into my daily lifestyle now. So anyways, if this video helps you out in any way, shape, or form, please throw a thumbs up down below, and do not forget to subscribe if you are new here, and let's get straight on into the video. So the first thing is to start using or only using DIY cleaners for the house. This can save you up to $20 to $50 to even $100 a month, depending on what kind of cleaners you are purchasing and how often you are purchasing them. I know if you have kids, you're probably purchasing a lot of antibacterial sprays and stuff like that. I will link down below my DIY little solutions that I use in the house, and I have not purchased any cleaners for my entire house for about a year now, and I saved so much money. I honestly wish I would have calculated how much money I saved with buying cleaners. The only thing that I use that is a cleaner kind of is Murphy oil for my wood floors, and I also dilute it with water, so that whole little bottle lasts me more than a year now. So if you guys switch to DIY cleaners, you will save a ton of money in your monthly expenses. Another thing on saving on your monthly expenses is switching to reusable items, such as ditch the water bottles, switch to reusable steel cups, ditch the coffee cups, and you can also put coffee in reusable steel cups as well. Those just go straight in the washer, or they can just wash them by hand, put them in the fridge, put them away, and there's no waste for your wallet, there's no waste for the environment. It's a win-win solution. When it comes to reusable items, I have a reusable mop, comes with like a microfiber little cloth thing. I have a reusable sponge. I have reusable little face cloths that I use for napkins, and I also use to clean the house with, so those just go straight in the wash, and I saved so much money. I know a lot of people spend a ton of money on paper towels and those little disinfectant wipes to wipe down the counters, so switching to reusable items for the house can save you not only a ton of money, but can also help the environment as well. Another big thing on saving monthly expenses is to plan out your driving trips. Now, on how I mean this and how the best way I can express this to you guys is, my job is next to Walmart, literally right beside Walmart. And if I am at home right now and say I need cereal for tomorrow or for the morning or whatever, I will just wait until I get out of work to go grab something that I need from Walmart, whether it's cereal, whether it's anything from the store. I won't go right now because I'm gonna waste gas. So if I leave right now, I'm gonna go to Walmart, take my car, go there, grab it, come back, and then tomorrow morning I'm going back to work when there's Walmart right beside it. So I try to plan my trips, my driving trips, all around the same time when I'm around that area. If I'm gonna go grocery shopping, I make a list at work. When I get out of work, I come off that highway and the grocery store is right beside it, so I stop there and then I come back to my house. So it's like around, it goes around in a circle. So with doing this, it saves me a ton of money on gas, or like what I spend a month on gas for my car. So definitely try to plan out your trips ahead of time so you are not running around town wasting gas. The next thing that you're gonna want to do in order to save money or save on your monthly expenses is to make a list. Making a list is your map. I always say this, it's your map to the stores, it's your map in and out of stores. So if you do not make a list, your mind is going crazy. I know when I used to go shopping when I was hungry, my mind would be like, all right, let's grab a snack, let's grab this. My mind would want to grab every little thing that wasn't a meal, that wasn't capable to even make meals. It wasn't gonna fill me up. I needed to grab vegetables. I needed to plan out my meals ahead of time in order for me to save money. So definitely, not even just with food, make a list, even if it's for household items such as toilet paper, or say you need new bath towels, and just say you need things for the house in general. Make a list, because it's gonna save you money and it's gonna save you time also. And another thing that I want to add in with making a list is that make a list for food when it comes to things that you know you're going to eat. I know we do that thing where maybe I want to be healthy this week and buy some celery or carrots, and you know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a nice salad this week, and then you know, the week comes and you forget about it because you don't want it. You don't want the salad. So my best thing for you guys is to make a list, a food list that you know you're gonna eat, you know you're gonna incorporate in your daily meals during the week, and so it doesn't go to waste and you do not waste money either. Another thing that can save you money on your monthly expenses is to unplug these little lights going on right now. I do have them on because I'm filming, but if I was not filming, these things would be unplugged and I'll be in my bedroom with one lamp on. Everything else will be shut down. I unplug the microwave, I unplug everything but my fridge and my stove. Those stay plugged in, obviously, but everything else is unplugged. Even when I used to have a toaster, I got rid of it because I felt like I didn't need it. I can just toast bread or whatever on the stove, but I unplugged the toaster. And funny thing is my mother taught me this when I lived with her. She was always afraid of like fire hazard things, and she always unplugged the microwave, so it's kind of been built into me. But I started doing the lamp thing to seeing that if it would bring down my electric bill, and it actually, keeping these things plugged in alongside phone chargers and things like that, little gadgets that aren't doing anything, they just plugged in, it actually boosted up my electric bill to $20. And with me unplugging everything, my electric bill is usually around $11 to $12 a month now. So it definitely saved me some good money, especially if you add up the amount of money it's saving a month. I can use that on food, or I can use that on something else other than me wasting it. Another thing that can save you guys money if you do have a dryer in the house, or if you do go to the laundromat like me, is to try to dry your clothes at home. I do not do this in the winter because it's a little bit difficult to dry my clothes in here, because I do keep the heat on low to try to save money on gas. But in the summertime, I barely use the dryer at the laundromat, which saves me a ton of money because it's about 40 cents every 7 minutes, and that can definitely add up. So I usually just bring those home, hang them up around the house. I usually hang them around like up top of the curtains because it's got the rods on them, and they dry fast in the summer because I do not own an AC, so it's very hot and humid in here, which I don't really mind. I never had an AC before, so it dries my clothes really fast. And if you guys try this out, I'm pretty sure it'll dry your clothes out fast if you live in hot or humid environments. If you guys do not, I noticed that the little plastic dryer balls that I have, I did mention that in another video. I will link also down below with my favorite minimalist items. Those dryer balls have cut my dryer time in half. So I used to dry my clothes around to 47 minutes. I dry my clothes now, I want to say, to 20 to maybe 28 minutes, and it saves me good money when I'm actually using the dryer at the laundromat. So if you guys do insist on drying your clothes even in the summer, try those little dryer balls. I'm pretty sure that those can save you money on your electric bill. Another thing that can save you a ton of money on your monthly expenses is to bring your own food to work. Bring your own lunch to work. I've seen this at my job where some of the nurses and CNAs and stuff, it is around $3 to $4 a day to get a meal at my job, and sometimes it ranges on what kind of meal it is. So they usually pay it to come in, eat half of it, and throw the rest out. And I constantly say, you know, you can make a meal at home 10 times cheaper than that. Peanut butter and jelly can cost up to not even 99 cents, because bread is 99 cents, and then you got your jelly and your peanut butter that can last you a while. So you can make quite a few sandwiches with that for the week. And you know, I feel like bringing your lunch to work can save you a ton of money, and it also helps you stay on a healthier diet instead of eating out or eating, you know, junk food. Another thing with that is something I don't do, but I've also noticed a lot of people doing, is instead of going to Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, bring your own coffee from your house to your work, or make your own coffee. I know with a girl at my job, she actually brings her own coffee in to brew it in the coffee machine, because she doesn't like the coffee that's there, and it's also, you know, she doesn't want to pay for it either. So she brings her own coffee to brew in the machine. Some people rather spend $2 to $4 a day on coffee. I know my sisters are guilty of that, and it usually adds up to a hefty bill monthly if you're doing that every day. So definitely try to cut back on eating out and buying coffee and stuff like that. Bring your own lunch and bring your own coffee to work. Another thing that we tend to forget about when it comes to monthly expenses is our unused and unwanted subscriptions. Whether you have Netflix and you have not been on it for the past 3 months, but you still are paying for it. So definitely cancel those. Go ahead and just cancel Hulu, Netflix if you are not using them. If you're not going to the gym, or if you're not even into working out, you just got it because it was a New Year's resolution, and you're still paying for it. So, and you probably won't even realize that. You just, because it is just $10 or $20 a month, you're probably not thinking of that, but $10 a month and $20 a month can definitely add up. Say 3 months pass by and you pay the full premium subscription or whatever on an app for $20 a month. That's $60 you wasted in 3 months on an app that you do not use. So definitely trying to go through those apps. I know it's crucial when sitting down and realizing what you have to pay or what you are paying that you didn't realize. But look at it in the long run, you can save yourself $60, and that can be in your bank account, or that can go towards something else that you will get better use out of. Another thing is to try your best to eat out once a month, whether it's once a month to have a date night. Try not to eat out every weekend. I know it's so hard, especially in America. I feel like everyone eats out like crazy. I noticed I've seen a lot of Uber Eats advertised everywhere. You know, once when the weekend comes, none of the cars are actually in their driveway. No one's home, and Olive Garden, Papa Gino's, everything is just packed. And it's crazy because I will go out to get gas for the car or something, and I will notice all the restaurants just packed with people. I'm like, wow, does anybody cook these days? Am I the only one cooking? So definitely try your best to go out to eat once a month. You will save yourself a ton of money because the food in your house is like, there's no taxes on it. When you go out to eat, they tax you on it. It's considered a luxury meal. So definitely keep that in mind. And also, there's no tips when you're eating at home. You have to pay tips at a restaurant, you have to pay taxes on the food. So, you know, unless it's someone's birthday and stuff like that, but I would advise you guys to try to eat out less. And the last thing that I want to throw in here is what I've said before, probably around last year, is that to call your phone bills or call your car insurance companies and figure out if they can give you a discount, or if there's any kind of discounts with going paperless, with job discounts. I know with me working in a nursing facility that there was a 25% discount with Sprint. I had no idea, and my bill went from $120 to $60 a month. So all you have to do is just give them a call, see if there's any kind of, you know, little things going on. If they're not sure, ask to speak to a manager. It doesn't hurt to ask. The only thing that they could say is no. Whoever thought that me changing with my insurance, changing to paperless, I could save 10% a month. So that's what I did, and I've been saving a lot of money with my car insurance and also with my phone bill. So I'm really happy with how all of these little tips helped me out. I really hope they help you out. If they do, leave a comment down below and let me know which ones you guys have tried and it worked, especially unplugging the lights. I feel like that is just, I thought it was a myth, and I can't believe it's freaking true. With unplugging items, you can save so much money on your electricity bill. So anyways, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.